Hey yo, what's going on, budget fam? Welcome back to another video. Out here early. I don't know if you can see the early on my face, but it's early. Still a little dark outside. Getting ready to get in line here at Target. Looking like I'm probably one of the first people in line. Hoping to get something good today. Got a little bit of sleep, so that's cool. And it's not people camped out chilling overnight, so that's a good sign. So might be able to get something decent today. Hoping for some Prizm, basketball, select, football. That's the goal. Really anything football or basketball is really the goal. But you guys know how that goes. So I'm gonna try the Target just down the street from my house. I'm lucky, man. It's just like literally a couple blocks away from my house. So I was able to just pop up out of bed, throw on a little sweater, and come on down here and see if I can try my luck and get anything decent. Gonna go get my ass in line and hope for the best, man. This Target has been inconsistent for sure. They've had a couple weeks where they just didn't have any product at all. So I'm taking a little bit of a risk, a little gamble by going to this one. But we'll see. Let's get it. Yo, man, so waking up early definitely paid off. Did pretty well. I was able to get to 2 Targets today. So the first one, I was first in line. I got there at like 5:30 and I was first in line. It's pretty crazy. I don't know why the Target closest to me, like right down the street from my house, people don't camp out. People don't get there like super ultra early. So I was able to be first in line. But I was able to get select. Got a select blaster. I got a Prizm blaster. And then I got a opening day blaster. They had Donruss, but they told me I couldn't get 2 blasters of the same sport. So I don't know, interesting rule. So I went to another Target and was able to get a blaster of MLS soccer and another opening day blaster. So pretty, I mean, honestly, nothing crazy. Obviously the select is awesome. And the Prizm basketball, but it was worth it for me to wake up early. I have a feeling there's gonna be a bunch more people at the Target near my house because the restock was crazy. There was probably, I would say, 20 blasters of Prizm. There was a ton of Donruss basketball. I was gonna record inside, but I decided to just not do that. And there was a good amount of select. There was probably like 6 blasters of select, and then there was some value packs as well. So it was a really solid restock. I think my days of being first in line probably numbered now. The word is probably gonna spread and it's probably gonna get busy over there. But yeah, I'm gonna open some stuff now and get into that. So yeah, here we go. Yo, so like I said, got super lucky today. Getting up early finally paid off. I was able to get everything that I really wanted to get, which was select, Prizm, and then the MLS soccer as well. Those were kind of on my wish list, so very happy to have those. Like I said, that's the 3rd week in a row that I've gone to the same Target, and somehow I was first in line, man. It was crazy. Every other Target in the area, typically people are sleeping overnight. Like, people are there Thursday night to be there Friday morning. I got there at 5:30 in the morning, so I got up pretty damn early. I'm not gonna lie, but like I said, it's right down the street from my house, so I just was able to roll out of bed and pop over there and be the first in line, and it really paid off. But there was a good amount of product there, so I'm pretty sure everybody there got basketball because there was really that much basketball. So in my opinion, it seems like it's working. I know it does not work for people who aren't able to be there at that time. That really sucks. But for the most part, it makes it a lot easier to get just anything, man. Like, because for a while it was impossible to just get anything, even baseball. And so now you can actually possibly get some basketball, get some football, and potentially get some of the good stuff, but you're guaranteed to at least get something. So I went to another Target after that one, and after their kind of rush, they get really big restocks as well. So I just kind of was able to pick from what was left over, and that's where I was able to get the MLS and another one of the opening day blasters. So pretty solid haul overall. Today I'm gonna open this Donruss fat pack, but I wanted to just kind of talk a little bit about the upcoming limits to Targets. So at the second Target that I went to, they actually had the sign, the official sign, stating that, actually, let me see, I have the sign right here. It says, due to, I'm sure you guys have seen this by now, due to high demand and to support all guests, we will be limiting the quantity of the MLB, NFL, and NBA Pokemon trading cards to 1 item per guest per day, effective April 30th, 2021. So pretty much starting next Friday, you're only going to be able to get 1 product per day. Not sure how they're going to monitor that. Not sure if they're going to be able to stop people from, say I go to one Target, get a pack, go to another Target, get a pack, go to another Target, get a pack. That's a lot of work for 1 pack, but it's gonna be interesting, man. Like, I think that's pretty much aimed directly at the flippers. Also, I have seen signs that say no camping allowed, so no like sleeping overnight or any of that type of stuff. I don't know how that's gonna work as far as like lining up in the morning, because if everyone's just like sitting in their cars and the doors open and everyone just sprints to the front to try to be first in line, I have no idea how that's going to work. That's going to be really interesting, but I think it's definitely aimed directly at the flippers, trying to really just suffocate that market and kind of get rid of that element of it. So I think it's going to do well. I think potentially what it could do is encourage even more people to come, because now people will know, like, yo, if I show up to Target, you're gonna get something. So it could potentially make even longer lines, because there are a good amount of flippers, but there's a lot of collectors right now. Like I would say a majority of the people that I see when I'm in line are just people collecting. Because right now, I mean, you can only get 3 products total at a store, so there's not a ton of flippers left around anymore. Most of the time, mostly they're hitting the Walmart. So I mean, I don't know. It's gonna help. It's going to make it easier to just guarantee to get a product. You won't have to wake up at 5:30 to go get it. You could probably just show up any time, and you're guaranteed you're gonna see some baseball or maybe football or possibly even basketball. It's gonna be really interesting. I'm super intrigued to kind of see how that's all gonna play out, and yeah, it'll be fun. I think it's only gonna help collectors. I don't know if it's going to do what Target thinks it's gonna do and just get rid of the lines. I think it's gonna create even more lines, possibly. But hey, we'll see, man. At least they're trying. I seriously, like, hats off to Target for trying to make this better, trying to make it fair, and trying to get rid of people who are kind of taking advantage of the system and finding loopholes. They're tightening up all the loopholes. That's another thing too, is like, if they're gonna do it, they gotta stay consistent with it, because you don't want to see people kind of jump into the self-checkout lines and buying one at one check stand and one at the other and all that type of stuff. I'm sure there will be people bringing family members and all that kind of stuff. That's already going on now, so I guarantee it'll be going on then. But we'll see. I mean, at some point, I figure Walmart will kind of fall in line and do the same thing as well. I don't know when. It just seems like Walmart does not care. So things are getting pretty wild, at least at the Walmarts here, and it's probably only going to get worse. So, but really interesting to see next week how things kind of shake out. So I'll be around. I'll be kind of recording my experience and documenting how things go, and just kind of sharing that with you guys. So I'm gonna get into this. I just have this now. I'm gonna save the Prizm and the Select for their own videos. I'm just gonna open this just for kicks and giggles to see if I can get anything cool out of one value pack. I was there we go, turn up the light a little bit, it's a little dark. For whatever reason, I was only able to get one basketball blaster. The lady there said, oh, you can only get Prizm, you can't get a Donruss blaster. Like, okay, it's interesting. Seems like sometimes they just kind of make up the rules, but hey, whatever, it works. If it leaves more for everybody else, then I'm all for it. So let's see what we can get out of a single value pack of Donruss. Here we go. Trevor Ariza, DeJounte, Dwight Powell. This is how it's gonna be, man. One pack from Target. This is how my videos are gonna go from now on. Whew, it's gonna make it tough to find content, man. That's for damn sure. Jamal Murray, John Collins, LeBron James, Blake Griffin, Ricky Rubio, Clint Capella, Kendrick Nunn, Kyle Kuzma, Jimmy Buckets, Zion, a lot of base cards. Come on now, Tristan Thompson. Let's get into the interesting stuff. Jason Tatum, balling right now. Daniel House Jr., Drew Holiday, Spencer Dinwiddie, Zion, complete players. Insert a Trae Young, franchise features, a rookie of Aaron Naismith. Haven't seen a whole lot from Aaron Naismith this year. Saw him get a little bit around, but Josh Green. I noticed there's a little, oh, they all kind of have that little basketball in the corner. I never noticed that. So Josh Green rookie. Really bad Photoshop job on that one, honestly. Kira Lewis Jr. We got a Hornet coming up. Jalen Smith. Boom, baby. Just like that. One value pack. That's all we needed, man. LaMelo Ball. Coming back soon. I don't know exactly when he'll be back. I think I read that he's practicing. Or I don't even know if they have time to practice right now, but he's in the building. He's working out. He's getting geared up towards coming back. So good for him, man. LaMelo Ball and Cassius Stanley. So pretty solid. One value pack. This is life now. Just that's what we're gonna have to expect. One value pack. But I got the guy, the most valuable rookie card for sure out of a Donruss value pack. So no parallels, but still pretty sweet stuff. Yeah, be on the lookout for the Prizm and Select videos coming very soon. I will try to get that up probably tomorrow. So be on the lookout for those. I'm really excited to open that stuff. So yeah, appreciate you guys watching. Please feel free to hit the like button on this video and subscribe to the channel. And I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace.